God damn.
MLB Network has baseball coming your way from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball. Stepping up now, Carlos Correa. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the at-bat. And we are underway here in Flushing as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot. 87 degrees here at first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number two. Ball three. 3-2 now.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
High in the air into shallow left center. Cespedes is there, and he'll bring this one in. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And that's in there for a strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
High and deep to right center. After it is Kane. Two gone. Here's big Aaron Judge. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And this one's too far inside, ball two.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
And Cruz will put this one away to retire the side. So striding in, Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch.
Lorenzo Cain.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Correa has a play. Makes the play, one away. So coming to the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Just got a piece up the line, but it's foul, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Hit back up the middle. Correa is there. On to Encarnacion at first, and that in. Coming to the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cruz has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a little tapper. One strike now from Cole. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. One ball and two strikes to count. skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. 2 down. So coming to the plate, J.D. Martinez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Grounded to short. Pedroia fields it cleanly.
I need to quit swinging at him.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Nothing happens.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Hit out towards second. And there's one down now. Digging in, Salvador Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in, Javier Baez trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
God, I hope they give him a fucking changeup.
A bouncer up the middle. Played on the backhand. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the... In now, Gary Sanchez. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Cole into the windup. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Sanchez is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2.
I think I know what I'm going to do.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Correa. He worked the walk to open up the ball game.
Hey, going back to his first at-bat, that was a terrific at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches, and one of the things you want to do is try to drive that pitch count up early on the starting pitcher.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Cruz is there. Coming to the plate now, Dustin Pedroia, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. 1 away. Now to the plate, Miguel Sano. First pitch on its way. A little bouncer, but it gets fouled.
Orders at work today and got them all done somehow.
Here's the 0-1.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now.
45 is a
0-2.
lot for us.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Garrett Cole. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Hit to short.
Oh, and the fucking
comes up with it.
For some reason.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
No, like the like the president of the company or whatever.
Ready for another chance? Ozzie Albies. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
God damn it, come on.
Again, he sends it out of play.
I don't think it's deep.
Here's the pitch.
We got it.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. The 2-2. hit sharply on the ground. There's Baez. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Fouled away. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Popped him up. Baez calls for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside. Missed with a breaking ball.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
3-0 to him now. The 3-0 pitch. High and deep to right center. Cruz on the move. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the second out of the inning. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Way outside. 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Popped high in the air. Cole is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Center fielder, Lorenzo.
Popped him up.
Hey.
Ramirez is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Yoenis Cespedes. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hard hit ball to short. Albitz takes it in. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Correa ranges to his right. On to first, and Canyon. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Cespedes has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cain is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
Hard hit towards center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Hit hard on the ground to second. Correa up the middle. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. A ball and no strikes.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Wow.
He's not going to get him as he swipes second. The 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. To his right, Albus. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ball's there, and he is out at third. Into the box, Dustin Pedroia. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike one.
God damn.
Hit on the ground out to short. And he'll get in there safely. Here's Miguel Sano, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So here now is the pitcher, Corey Kluber. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Grounded weakly to the left. Sano ranges to his left. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Carlos Correa. First pitch on its way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Popped high in the air. Cole waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the... Now to the plate, the pitcher, Garrett Cole. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
No, I said that might create a guy.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Apparently not against you.
0-1, here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Correa scoops it up. And that's the first out.
Maybe, I don't know, he's just going to upgrade now.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Lorenzo King. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul.
That's ridiculous.
Popped him up. Encarnacion has room in foul territory. 2 gone. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way out in front. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And that's taken up and in for ball 2. Now the 2-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pedroia onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
So far, this has been a very productive outing. We're into the middle innings of this one, and his pitch count is down, and this might be one of those starts where he can work deep into this game, possibly into the 8th or 9th inning.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in to try it again, Edwin Encarnacion. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Smoked on the ground up the middle. There's 1. And the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the 1. Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt here.
Oh my God, dude.
The 0-1 pitch.
Man.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and this will remain.
Fucking lineup should struggle like this. It's so retarded.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Correa backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Salvador Perez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Ready for another chance? Javier Baez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficient. This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. He's in there at the plate, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the former MVP, the shortstop, Dustin Pedroia. He'll go to Correa for the force, and that in. Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. He'll start us off in the 8th.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
First pitch on its way. A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Gary Sanchez. I wish I could have hit with him.
Corey Kluber. He was a ground out victim last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Nelson Cruz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Nelson Cruz.
A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Pops this one up. Just foul. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Bellinger over to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Fernando Rodney is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge moves over. He's got it 1 away. Digging in once again, Garrett Cole, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Michael Conforto will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 30, Michael Conforto.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. So 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Backhanded. And that's the second out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. First offering on its way. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. And a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Hit to third. Ramirez is there. And they'll escape danger here after the two-out triple as the inning is over. Edwin Diaz will be on the mound to start the ninth inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Leading off with a break.
0-1 count and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cruz coming on. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Striding in once again, Aaron Judge. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Diaz is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walk, and we'll have to leave it there. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Line toward the alley in left center. And it's a base hit. So there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the ninth. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. A shot down the first baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Wow. Back to first, and they won't get them both, but they wouldn't have had any had it not been for an excellent play at first base. Wilson Contreras will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. 0-1 the count. Runners going. Possible winning run on first. 1 man away. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Count still at 1-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Pitch is high. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Still even at 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cain is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Short, hit hard. And that'll get past the shortstop Pedroia. It's a base hit. Here's J.D. Martinez. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Fastball right back to the mound. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get. Striding into the box, Dustin Pedroia. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Dylan Betances comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Albitz gloves it, throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. So striding in, Miguel Sano. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. A bouncer to the left side. And there are 2 away now. So here now is the pitcher, Edwin Diaz. Andrelton Simmons will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Looking at a tough pitch called to strike. The 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Encarnacion is there to make the catch. Nate Jones takes the mound to start the 11th inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Stepping up now. We'll grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Comes set, and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Baez has it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. 0-1, here it comes. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albitz. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
High in the air down the right field line. Cruz moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Correa rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now a 3-1 game. Working to keep them in the game here. Hard on the ground towards short. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready now, Edwin Encarnacion. And their runners at the corners now. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
This game is getting interesting.
Chris Davinsky trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Still 2-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Cespedes is going to have room out there as he puts this. Cody Allen gets the call from the pen, and they've saved him for the 11th as he'll try and take this one home. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Leading off for New Jersey.
Fastball down near the shoe tops.
Lorenzo.
The 1-0.
Hey.
Is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Wow.
That's
Ball 3. 3-0.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's in for a base hit. Finally, make him 1 for 5 now. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike 1. A drive to left.
Cody Allen.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it.
Yeah,
Santa Maria. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Nelson Cruz.
Oh my God, dude, he's gone. No way.
Yeah, no
I
question
can't
he
keep
was
this
top.
motherfucker. Oh man, what the fuck? Good game. Jesus Christ. Fuck.